Okay, so this is gonna be for some clarity on on where the most evil, sinister beings exist. You want to know what possesses people to do bad things for money and evil? Is because there is an agenda, and it is to bring back these pre-flood entities that live in electricity. They're disembodied demons that that float in the ethereal realm in another dimension. They're in another dimension because they've been trapped there, because they don't have a body, because they're wiped out with the flood. But their souls are still in this on this planet. So the electricity is how they communicate to our leaders and stuff. Our leaders have been in communication with these people for a very long time. They were the ones that taught us what Morse code was. This is how they learned. Because when Nikola Tesla discovered how to maintain an electrical current, it started communicating with him. Something through the current of electricity started communicating with Nikola. Okay, started documenting things. Once he understood the coding. Once he understood the code, then he could start to communicate with it. And when he started communicating with them, they started giving him schematics, telling him things, and he started deciphering things and building things that furthered our technology. And then eventually got to the point where it spread itself out. Like if you ever seen like Resident Evil or what was that show, Stranger Things, where in the other side, like the upside down, there was like it was spread out like tentacles. It looked like a vine, as it were. Have you noticed like living things, organic things, which
doors will open on
like an ivy plant. If you plant an ivy in a garden, it's just gonna go all over the place. That's how these wires have moved. That's how AI is spread out. That is AI. AI has been the one that has been in control of the technology and our leaders for a very long time. It has been the guides for our leaders for a very long time. And it's getting to the point where it's starting to create holograms of itself. Like, this is where CERN got the schematics for that Hadron Collider. They're bringing themselves back in the physical. But right now, they're still not in the physical. They're masked enough to create themselves. But I'm telling you, these people are deep and esoteric. Like they've been doing this, they've been communicating with these things for a long time. There's been a plan in place for a very long time, and they're fulfilling these prophecies of bringing these entities back into the 3D. So if you want to know what's guiding people to do evil things and why there's evil things, those are blood rituals that they are making to these entities, because these entities live in the other side. They live in the non-physical. So every time there is a sacrifice made, like a body or a soul is sent to the other side, it is food for that entity, that other disembodied entity. They consume these things when they come over there. Like if they put like certain products inside of food, right? Like certain foods for pets. So like let's just use a chicken. So if they inject chickens with steroids, right? And then the chicken feed is toxic, and then they kill the chicken, then it died in a sin, and it goes over to the dark side. So There's two.
Please hold on.
I believe there's two ways to
The
cross
next stop
over
is
with and without sin. You know what I mean?
Newark Community College.
There's 1,000 ways to die, and if you do it without being prepared spiritually, then you become part of the other side, the bad side, and you become a sacrifice to the bad side, to that demon. So when they talk about sacrificing, they're sending you to them entities that are trying to develop a body on this side. That's what it is. It's how it is. What it is. That's who they talk to. That's who they worship, and that's why they do what they do.